I'll give everybody a minute to hop on. I'll give everybody a few minutes to join real quick. Oh, hey, Nathan. I'll give everybody a minute to hop on. Today we're doing the review of certain things, Temu, and stuff like that. I think I tagged them in it, hopefully. Yeah, I did. Some of these products I'm about to review, I did get for free. But again, you'll see in my reviews, some of this did not change my review. I still say the good, the bad, and the ugly. Let me get my tablet so I don't forget to tell y'all nothing. I had to write all this stuff down. Too much stuff to remember. What's the first thing I'm going to review? Okay, let's go ahead and get the bad stuff out of the way first. Alright. For the ones who have been in my live before, y'all just bear with me because y'all know what I'm about to say about this. The first review that we're going to be doing, yeah, I already got it pulled out. The first review that we're going to be doing is this. Spider wire, easy braid, 30 pounds. Now, before I get into any further about this review, I want to tell y'all how I do these reviews. With the lines, I look for consistency, which means at what point does this braid break at. I also look for what's the maximum poundage that it breaks at. It's supposed to be 30 pounds, so I look at that. I also look at the casting distance, like the casting, how it casts on a reel. So, that's what I look at with these when it comes to these. Alright. When it comes to the spider wire, 30-pound braid, easy braid. Alright. The test breaks on this that I got was as follows. 13 pounds, 15 pounds, 16 pounds, 18 pounds, 25 pounds, and the highest was 28.5. The average break strength I got with all those tests was around 19.9 pounds, or about 66% of the rated strength. I paid about $10 for this 110-yard roll. I also look at how long it lasted. This reel only lasted me about 3 months before I had to take it off the reel. The line began to get frayed, it got weak, and it was like junk. The only thing I can say about it that was decent was it did break at 28. It did break at 28.5 pounds was the highest poundage that I got. So with that being said, that's something I can say good about this line. Like this line right here, y'all just tuning in. The easy braid. That's it. The consistency, 13, 15, 16, 18, 25. This stuff right here was all over the place when I did my test. And the casting was horrible. Like, it would not cast worth the flip on even my spin reels. So yeah, with this right here, I had to give it an F for a school grade because, the consistency was not there. The average break strength was 19 pounds. It's supposed to be at, as y'all can see right here, 30 pounds right here. And it was breaking at average break poundage was around 19 and a half. I just keep doing that. But, like I said, I did get one to break at like 28.5. I only got it one time to do that. And that was with a Yui knot. And it broke at 28 and a half. But, that's all I can say about that one, y'all. I give it an F on that one because one, it only lasted 3 months. Two, it was not consistent in the braking strength. Like the poundage was all over the place. And then of course the strength was, you know, like I said, 20-pound strength test, like 19.9 pounds. It was way under what it should be braking at. So I didn't like that either. All right, next on the line. But yeah, if y'all just the Spider Easy Brake, I gave it an F, failing. In fact, you won't be seeing it in my live no more, I promise you. This is the last time I'm doing a review on it. Up next, we have the Trilene 20-pound big game mono. Now, y'all know I hate mono. I do use it as a leader, yes. But as far as on a reel, I don't like it because it don't last that long. And the memory on it's horrible. Like, so I don't ever use mono. So I had to do this as a, you know, I do all my reviews as non-biased, like what other people might say about it. Okay, with this, I did the brake strength on it. The brake strengths were as follows. It broke at 18, 20, 21, and 22 pounds. The average brake strength was 20.2 pounds, or about 101% of the brake strength, or the rated strength, excuse me. So, and it'll last, you know, 6 months to a year, depending on how often you really want to change this stuff out. So I mean, consistency was definitely there. And then of course, I had 2 brakes that went above what this thing's actually rated. I had a 21-pound brake and a 22-pound brake. So it actually went above what the actual brake line strength line right here, as y'all can see on the camera, is rated at 20 pounds. I actually got two of the brakes at 21 and 22 pounds. So I mean, I had to give it an A+, which is very rare for me. Because like I said, this right here is awesome. Like, and I don't like mono, but it's decent. I actually have this on as a leader on my bait casting rod. Thank you for the follow. So yeah, I give it an A+ on that one. Alright, what we got next? Okay. Now, oh yeah, by the way, I've got to tell you, the Trilene I paid about $10 for. And then of course you get 660 yards. And then I paid about $10 for this. Should have been free, honestly. The next one I have a review is this. I probably won't say his name right. The Zepco Omnifilament or Omnifix line. This right here, y'all, is like I paid like $2 and I don't know 80 cents at Walmart for it. I currently have this on as a leader for my catfish, by the way. Now with this, the brakes were as follows. I got a 35, a 40, a 41, a 42, and a 46. The average brake point was 44.8 pounds, or 89.5% of the maximum rated strength. This right here, because it is mono, it will only last about 6 months to a year. Except for the 35. Did it break in the middle or at the knot? With this line, I had a couple of breaks at the knots. Most of them broke at the knot. Most of my lines that I did these tests at broke at the knot. But I had a few of these actually broke in the middle of the knot. But yeah, the knot is where it usually breaks at with the mono. Let's see if I missed anything. I did have 135-pound brake. I don't know if that was maybe like brand new line off the top. I don't know, but it might have been that way. I don't know. But overall, with the other ones, 40, 41, 42, 46, it was, I got an average strength of around 44.8, which, for that, I had to give it a grade of a B. Not a B plus, but about a B, because I did get one low 35. I don't know where that 35 came from, but like I said, y'all, I don't hide nothing. But yeah, most of these broke right at the knot or near the knot, more or less, on my stick. If you don't know, most of these companies that say, oh, my line is like 10 pounds, they do not actually do the knot. They actually do just the line. They wrap it around in what they call a dowel rod, which is a piece of steel, and the knot is irrelevant. So that's pretty much what they use the knot for. They took the knot, then they wrap it around a dowel rod, and the machine puts constant pressure on it till the line itself breaks. So with any knot, with these mono lines, I was using the Fisherman clinch knot, which I found it was the highest break strength for these. With braided, I was using the Yui knot. I found out that they were the highest things. I actually do my test with actual knots. I don't, wrap it around a dowel rod or wrap it around a rod. I get it actually as is. I actually tie a knot to the other one, and then just pull on it until it breaks, and then I get a scale that way. Okay. Now, the moment y'all been waiting for it. Yes, the following, some of the stuff I'm about to show you, and I will tell y'all which one I got for free and stuff like that. I did get free with a promotion code. Kind of like helping me review it. But that didn't change my review. I just told y'all like it is. Wait. Okay. Go True Scale. Go True Scale. I bought a scale from Temu. It's this one right here. Okay. Now, I will say, I'm going to go over the pros first with you, because it does pounds, ounces, grams, and kilograms. Now, and then it's got a little hook in the back that stores in itself. So I do like the fact that it does do grams, pounds, kilograms, ounces. Now for fishing, I would never need more than, pounds or ounces. It does a tare weight. Now some of y'all might say, what in the world is it talking about tare weight? Give me 1 second and I'll show you. Give me something. We're going to use my Arizona green tea. Okay? If I put this on the hook, it weighs 0.33 pounds. Alright? If I hit tare, now it weighs negative 35 ounce, 32, I'm sorry, I'm reading it backwards, 32 ounces. So, basically what it does is now when I weigh this, hold on, y'all. Alright, right here is 34. Alright, this can right here weighs 34.34. But I'll give y'all a better idea. Or 5.4 ounces is what this scale weighs, this can. If you come up here, everything's opposite on me, and hit tare. Now it says 0. That means it does not weigh the weight of the can now. So if I put more pressure, it's weighing my hand. It is not weighing the actual thing. But if I take it off, you can see it subtracts negative, right there, negative 0.54 ounces. Now, another thing I like about this, hold on, I'm getting off track, y'all. I do like the idea that it has what they call weight lock. And I'll show y'all what I'm talking about because it confused me at first. Now, as far as accuracy, it is decently accurate. I got this right here. It's a piece of wire that holds up a 5-pound, you can see right here, 5-pound dumbbell. Alright. Now, I tested this with my other scale. My other scale weighs it at 5 pounds, 1 ounces. Alright, hold on. Put it on poundage. Alright, weigh it. As you can see, this is what they call weight lock. I can take it off the hook. 5.18. Now, you might say, well, that's a little bit off, ain't it? Well, you got to remember, this right here is only pounded. It don't do ounces on this side. If you go over here to unit, hold on. 82 says 82.5, I'm sorry, 82.8 ounces. Eighty-two point eight ounces. There are 16 ounces in so it's basically with that it's weighing it right at 5 pounds 1.7 ounces. That's about what my other one. My other one don't weigh, exact measurements. So it just says 5.1. So overall, it is decently accurate. But you can see that what I was telling y'all about. I can now show y'all the weight of the fish without the fish actually being up there. 5.18, which is about a pound and 5 pounds 1.5 ounces. And again, I can't say that the scale is what, is what's messed up because my other scale weighed it at the exact same thing, like 5.1. So I'm guessing that this is not a true, 5 pounds, or it may be weighing this piece of metal right here. I did try it without the metal, but it still weighed about the same. So, this right here, y'all want to know, I paid it's $7. I actually got a promotion code and got it free. Yeah, here's my fish, y'all. Well, actually, nah, because it has to, the weight has to be stable for 2 seconds before it locks it into place. So, you just can't pull it to the maximum and then say, oh, here it is. So, yeah, it really won't do that. But it runs off of 2 AAA batteries, which actually came with the unit, which is kind of nice. I wish it was chargeable. This one go up to 110 pounds. And what I was telling my buddy Nathan, what he was talking about is telling y'all, oh, look, a 40-pound fish. Well, the problem is if I pull on it and then let go of it, it won't do nothing. You have to be able to hold it and stay it. And see, if you can't stabilize the weight, it won't lock it. The weight has to be stabilized. If the weight is stabilized, it will beep when it locks, like this. There it locked. Now I can take it off, and now you can see where it says 0.3 pounds. That means that can weighs 4.9 ounces. And that's how it locked, because I had it stable for 2 or 3 seconds. Now, the only thing I wished is, one, I did find a few things wrong with it. Let me get my reading material back out. Go back to my book. The handle right here could be a little bit bigger. I don't think I'm not running batteries out of it. Alright. I wish I could cut the backlight off, but unfortunately I cannot. This one right here on Temu was, I think about $8, and it's like I said, always free shipping. So, and then if you drop it, drop this little bar thing, it goes back to 0 too, because it knows you're done with it. Like I said, I don't know how long it's going to last. It only being $7, but this is what I got right now. Then it can also tuck the hook away to make a nice little box. And the light goes off when you're not using it. But I mean, overall, I give it a B. I give it a B. Like I said, I just cannot imagine doing like this, holding up 110-pound fish with just 4 fingers. That would probably hurt. It needs this part right here needs to be wider. This hook needs to be a little bit bigger, especially for fish. But yeah, I paid about $7 for this. But I give it a B. Like I said, there are some issues that I find with it. And like I said, that one I actually got for free with my promotion code. So now the next one I do not have because I've already reused it, but it was Power Pro line. Now before I do this review, remember this line that I did a test on was 1.5 years old. I want to make sure everybody knew that. Okay. The breaking point of the Power Pro 30-pound braid was 18, 22, 25, and 26.5 pounds. The highest break was 26.5 pounds. The average break was 22.8 pounds, or 88% of the actual breaking strength. Like I said, I didn't really, thoroughly review this one because I said it was old line. I didn't have the new one to test. But knowing that it still broke at 26.5, which is around, 80, 89, 11, 12%. I always allow 10%, subtract 10% for the knot, because the knot is going to, especially a UE knot, it's going to weaken the knot, or the UE knot will weaken the line by about 10% of what the actual rated strength is. So if it's 30, subtract 10% of 30, and that tells you about what the line should break at with a knot. I don't care what knot you use, it's going to weaken the line regardless. With that one, I give it a grade of a B+. Considering that after a year and a half, it still, it still had 26.5. Now, if this had been brand new line, it might have been a different grade, because 26 pounds, I want to say 28 would be 90%. So it still held on to about 85% of its rated strength. So that's awesome. Alright. The moment y'all have all been waiting for, I'm pretty sure people have been asking me about this. That my moderators don't even know much about this review that's coming up. Is the Temu line. Temu line. So the Temu line. All right, let's see here. What is it? We're gonna go out with this first. Now I only ordered 500 yards, and as you can see, I don't know if it will even show it to you. I got 1,159 yards. I guess they want to make sure I can thoroughly test it. Now, this right here is the Temu line. I'm messing it all up. This right here is the, I can't pronounce their names because I just call it Temu line. This line right here is a 20-pound. Yeah, y'all can't read it with this little barcode. 20-pound braided. Now I only paid. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell y'all that actually. I paid about $8. Well, I got it for free, but I paid about. It's like $8 for this on Temu. It's called a Go True scale. All right, this line is it. It's Temu 20-pound braided. All right. The breaking points. Now I only paid for this line on Temu. I only paid about $4 for 500 yards. So I'll tell y'all this. When I first bought it, I was skeptical. I'm like, this is going to be some cheap line. It ain't going to do good in my test. It's going to fail miserably. That's literally what I was thinking to myself. But I let the review speak for itself. The breaking points. Now I will say I did do a weird test on this line because I just wanted to see what it would do. I did what they call a snatching it test, which basically I tied it to the scale and then I tied it to a tree where it don't move, and I just started snatching on it as hard as it would go until finally it broke. That broke at 13 pounds. 13 pounds is what it broke at. The average break, the breaking poundage. The average break strength or the break poundage of this line was 15 pounds, 16 pounds, 15 pounds, and 17.8. The highest, 17.9. I can't read my own typing. 17.9 was the highest. This right here was the average breaking point was 16.3 pounds, and again that was with the UE knot. The highest breaking point was 17.9. Now I'd like to point out 18 pounds. 18 pounds would have been 18 pounds would be about 90%. So it was like, I believe this one here was at 10.5% on the knot. And that's where the knot, that's what failed on this, was the knot. So, like I said, if you missed any of this review, you can easily see it on my YouTube channel, Country Boy Fisherman Zero on YouTube. It'll be up there too, later on today. Another thing, the highest breaking point was 17.9 pounds, which gives it, I cast it out with this. This right here is, let me see here. This right here it really did surprise me. I ain't gonna lie, for it as being as cheap. I do appreciate it. I don't know if Temu's trying to be a sponsor, that they're giving me free items, but I mean, they know how I am already if they're watching this. I mean, by the way, if you did not know, Temu is actually on TikTok, so they could be watching me right now. I don't know, but this right here came from Temu. Where did I put it at? Oh, but overall, I give this an A grade, because like I said, the consistency was awesome. I mean, I had, like 15, 16, and then the casting distance. I casted this, and I've had no issue whatsoever with this line when I was casting it on my reels. Like, I've thrown it as hard as I can, and it still will not mess up on me. So, I mean, it's very slick line. It's very good quality. I'm really surprised at the price that I paid for it. So I give it an A on that one. The next up, again, it's Eagle Power, but it's also made by Temu. If you can see it real quickly, it is 30 pound line braided. Its breaking strength was 21, 22, 25, and 27.5. The highest breaking point was obviously 27.5. The average breaking point, cut off, hold on y'all. The average breaking point on this line was 24 pounds. So it broke around 24 pounds. Again, if you set your drag right, you'll never see these kind of poundages. But again, 28 pounds would be about 90% of this knot strength. I got 27.5, which is right at 89.5%, or 10.5% more or less, give or take, 10.5% more or less. So this one right here almost like got dead 10%. So for that reason, like I said, casting, I got it on my spin reels. I've had zero issues with it. As far as the breaking strength, I have no problem with it. And of course, I actually paid about, again, $4 to $3 for this, I think, on Temu. And it was, I had to give it an A for this line right here. Now, I did get also this line, which is 60 pound braided. I did not get a chance to review it. After 2 good reviews, you know, getting 90 or 2 A grades on 2 of them. Then right here, at the time when I was doing the reviews, I did not have a scale that would go up to 60 pounds. If you notice, right here on the end, it says 60 pound braid. I didn't have a scale that would go up to 60 pounds. So, but I bought this. I think this is 500 yards, a little over 500 yards. And I paid about, again, $4 for 500 yards. So, again, a very good deal. And free shipping also. Like I said, Temu might be kind of, I mean, if they're watching, I wouldn't mind being one of their sponsors because most of their stuff I've gotten is pretty decent quality. Now, the final thing that I'll be, wait, no. I told y'all a lie. The air pump by Temu. Now, here's where it gets a little weird. Okay, I bought this from Temu. It's an air bubbler that you can get. As you will see, it's powered, bring it up, by USB. And then here's the air pump right here. And here's the stone and all that stuff right here. This right here is what they call an air bubbler. That's what it's designed for. This right here is an air bubbler. So, with that being said, what I say about this, I paid $2.90 for it. So, I really wasn't expecting that much. Alright, the pros. It can run off of a USB or a power bank. In other words, if you got a power bank like for a cell phone charger, you can run off that. It only pulls like 1 or 2 watts. You don't have to buy extra batteries for it. It don't run off of actually batteries. You just plug it into a USB charger and it, works. It has a clip. Y'all see it right here. That you can clip it onto a bucket or something like that you need to. Now, the cons of it. The air hose. First thing I saw about it was really, really, really cheaply made. It's made out of a flexible, cheap, thin air hose. In fact, it's so cheap that if you bend it a little bit, it will stop the airflow. So you have to be careful how you place it in the bucket. It's not a big deal for me that much because I can easily go to Walmart and buy another hose, a better one for like $1. Another con is the clip, not the chip. The clip is made out of plastic. Like I said, this right here, this clip, it is made out of plastic. Now, it ain't a big deal for me. I mean, I really don't care. Like I said, I only paid $2.50 for this. You can replace the clip with a metal one if desired. With all that being said, I would have to give that one a C plus. I had to change my grade on that one because I just thought about all the things that I said about it. But I had to give it a C plus because, like I said, I know it was only $2.50, but if you got to go out and buy a metal hook that's better quality, and then you got to buy another, hose for $1 at Walmart, $2. You'll have about $3-4 already in it, like $3. So they might as well go ahead and just charge you $3 for a better quality product. That's just my opinion. So I give it a C plus. So we'll put that to the side. Alright. The last Temu item that we have. Some of y'all have already seen it. This right here. I got some new ones in the other day. It is it's a new bite alert that they're coming out with off of Temu. Open the box. And that's what it looks like. Well, that's the back. Basically, it comes with this little silicone piece right here, made out of rubber, and you just slip it on here, slip it on the other little grip, and then that gives you a little, thing so that it won't slip. It's got battery compartment right there. Holds 3 LR44 batteries. Has an off and on switch right here so that you don't waste the battery when you're not using it. Like right now, I'm not fishing, so I don't need it. Pros about it. It is very loud. Y'all don't believe me? The way it works is, I'm going to show y'all in a few seconds how this actually works. I'm going to try to anyway. Basically, you know what? I can show y'all better than I can tell y'all. Hold on, let me get my big caster out here real quick, y'all. Okay, basically how this thing works is, first let me unhook my little hook. I'm going to try to pull on that line way over there. I don't know how that's going to work, but okay. Alright. It's very easy to add on. Alright, as you can see. You see how I got my line? This right here is going to the reel. I got it wrapped around here and then wrapped around the outer one. That way, let me see if I can grab this without grabbing the hook. When I pull on this switch, when I pull on the line, and then you gotta reset it. So I just pulling it back. Trying to give y'all a better view of that. Hold on. Trying to get it a hold of the line. Alright, y'all ready? Watch the switch. That's what triggers it. And then it's got an LED light. I mean, I don't, you know what? Where is that still at? I'll see how much pressure I'm actually putting on it to set it off. And we'll see just how sensitive it really is. I'll do a lock on the I did not tell you to go off. Alright, yo. I'm sorry I can't do this and show y'all the line. Alright. I know, right? This thing does not want to hush. Alright, y'all, hold on. Let me do a pull test and see when the alarm actually goes off. All I did was hang it. Alright, let's see what it says. 0.23 pounds is what it took to set it off. 0.23 pounds. Or, hold on. 3 ounces. 3 ounces of weight set off the 3.6 ounces of weight. Can y'all see that? 3.6 ounces of weight is what it triggered to trigger that line. And of course, once you cut that switch off back here in the back, oh, you know what? I don't need you no more. Thank you for your hospitality. Let me get my big caster put up before I bird nested, sitting there playing with it. Once you, I'll do that right here for right now. But once you cut that switch off right here, the switch in the back, basically the switch is disactivated. So make sure you cut it on before you use it. Because see, look, I'm hitting the switch, and it does not come on unless, again, the switch is actually on. And as I said, it took 3 ounces of weight. So, I mean, I wasn't worried about, bluegill. But I guess a bluegill will set this thing off, I guess. 3 ounces. I mean, as long as he weighs more than 3 ounces, he'll be all right. The only kind I found was it does require three LR44 batteries, which are expensive. Now these right here, if you order the right ones, don't do what I did one time and order the wrong ones. They don't come with batteries. You save $1, but then you gotta buy the batteries. These right here, this one right here came with batteries. It does require, if you buy them in bulk, Temu also has a 50 pack of LR44s for like $5, I believe is what it was. I paid for it. So I ordered that. That's supposed to be here Monday or Tuesday. So I can get all my lines, ready to go. And my wife's too. So, with that being said, take it off there. Alright. So, I mean, with this right here, y'all, I give it a grade of, a grade A. I mean, I have found really no issues with this review on this Temu Bite Alert right here. None whatsoever. So, I mean, that's a nice little item. And then I say, if y'all missed any of my reviews on this stuff, y'all can definitely go to my YouTube channel, and I'll be posting it there momentarily after I get off the line. We have one more product, y'all, to review, and that will be, let's see here. Oh yeah, the Costa headlamp, which is it. Y'all have seen it on my head many times. It's made by Costa Portland. It does, tilt down if you so desire. It, hold on, let me see y'all better, let me tell y'all. It is powered by a rechargeable 1000 milliamp battery, or it can run off of 3 AAA batteries. So it's like universal. It can literally run off of either one. The wattage in this, the wattage is it produces out 515 lumens. It does have a wide and spot function, which I can show y'all over here without blinding y'all what it means. By turning this dial right here, I can zoom in and make it a spotlight like this. Or I can zoom in and make it a light to where it just shines on something. So that's a nice little feature. I mean, it's got high, medium, and then low, and then off. The cons. This light only lasts about 2 hours and a half on high. That's it. On the battery, no matter if you use the the AAA batteries, or if you use the rechargeable battery, it's still going to last about 2.5 hours. It is slightly uncomfortable if you wear it very long. To me, it is, anyways. I have noticed also the light right here will become very hot on my forehead if I keep it on very long. Like I said, if you plan on going fishing for more than 3 hours, I would steer clear of this light. Now, usually 3 hours is what I fish at night. But this light right here, 3 hours is about the most you're going to get out of it. Like 2.5, 3 hours. That's it. Because like I said, when you use it and you cut it on and you leave it on, it does get my forehead really, really hot on the back right here. So, yeah. I mean, does it do what I need it to do? Yes. Does it put out enough light? Yes. But like I said, I just wish it lasted a little bit longer. Like I said, for it to have a big battery, like a 1,000 lumen, 1,000 milliamp battery, rechargeable battery, I would expect it to last a little bit longer than that. But yeah, about 2 hours and 40 minutes, 2 hours and 30 is about all that light will last on a single charge. Or on 3 AAA batteries. So for that, I had to give it a grade C. Because like I said, it is not that comfortable on my head if you use it for very long. The light will become hot. I don't know why LEDs come hot. Usually they're not supposed to be. But I do get hot on my forehead when I use it for very long. And like I said, it would be nicer if it would actually, last a little bit longer. Unfortunately, it does not. I mean, if you use it on like medium or low, yes, it will last a little bit longer. But you gotta cut it on high before you can cut it on medium. So there's my reviews on it. I did get some umbrella for my I'm not gonna open it in the house, it's supposed to be bad luck. But I got an umbrella for my like when I go bluegill fishing at that little creek where y'all know that the sun has a bad habit of cooking my phone and overheating it. Now I've got also by Temu, it's a thing that clamps to my tripod, and it's an umbrella that goes over my phone and shields it from the sun. It's a UV ray protection. Like it's got UV protection. It basically keeps the thing, and all it does is it clips on either the front or the back, and it's either adjustable, like front or back, and side to side, depending on where the sun's at. And it still won't interfere with the actual, camera itself, which is a good thing, honestly. So I think it's gonna work out good for me. That's all the Temu stuff I have right now. I think so. Did I forget anything? I did order a pack of 50 of here, I'll show y'all real quick. Now, please note, this is how I packed it. This is not how Temu packed it. These right here are I just got some electrical tape on it to keep it closed. These are 8/0 hooks. I got 50 of them for like $5 or $6 on Temu. So now I'm good set for the year for, catfish. But yeah, you can see they are carbon steel. So they're going to rust, I guarantee you, probably. But, I mean, for what I pay for them, I can't complain. If they're made out of real carbon steel, they'll probably rust in the water. But they are made out of carbon tungsten steel, which means they're very strong. And, like I said, I got 50 of them for like $5 or $6. So, I got that with my Temu order as well. So, like I said, if Temu wants to be a sponsor for me, I don't mind it. Like I said, it won't change my, review on the products. Like I said, some of the reviews I did get for free, but as you will see, like this right here, I got, for free, but I still gave it, some things I didn't like about it. So, I wish it also was rechargeable, so I didn't have to buy batteries for it. But, I mean, I did like the feature that it was the weight that it locked out. When you pick it up, it locks the weight out. But anyways, does anybody have any questions, comments, whatsoever? Yay, nay? If y'all just missed tuning in, y'all missed the review. I started at 3 o'clock. Don't worry. Don't sweat over it. As soon as I get off of here, I will be loading it on... The only thing about Temu, I would say, is that you going to a store would be getting it faster for convenience. It took me about 7 to 15 days to get it. But I can't complain because they don't charge you shipping. So, with that. Other than that, like I said, when I get off here, I'll post this video to my YouTube channel. And I might try to post it to my Instagram. I don't know if they'll even allow videos 1 hour long. I don't think they will, so yay me. So y'all take care. If there's any more questions, I'm going to get all this stuff packed up. Go eat me a little bit of lunch. Y'all take care. Like I said, I'm going to go ahead and upload this to YouTube. So if you did miss it, you can go to my link in my bio. And it will tell you, it'll take you straight to my YouTube channel. If y'all did miss this review, that's always nice. All my family knows I fish so much. I will not be fishing probably until June, though. I'm taking a break from fishing to spend time with the family, take care of my health a little bit better. Y'all know I just had an abscess and a tooth pulled surgery, so I'm taking a little bit better care of my health. So if you don't see me between now and then, you'll know why. I'm a family man, so family does come first. So around, I know June 3rd I'll be on a boat. June 3rd is also that event. So I got a very packed full day that day on the boat. Yeah. So I'll be out with I might bring my tripod and stuff, try to get, I don't know. I'll have to figure out some things. But I'm going out with a friend of mine who's actually the CEO of Get Hooked, Take Kids Fishing, which reminds me, that guy actually, I always give him Y'all see my tablet up here. Y'all see, you know, their icon. I actually got some new decals on my bike, and they got some new business cards, as you will see. Get hooked to get fishing. I'll be on with the CEO on the boat. Hopefully, the 3rd if I don't have to work. Me, my wife, my daughter will all be out there. I don't know about live yet. I don't know how he feels about that. It's supposed to be his daughters and his son's, I think, birthday party for on the boat. So I don't know if I'll be going live on that day or not. So y'all take care. God bless y'all. I'll see y'all again. I said June 3rd live at Noose Nature Center. If y'all are local. That way y'all can easily, you know, take care of it. And I'll see y'all there. Y'all take care and God bless you.